In the dead of winter on January 2022, a chilling mystery began to unfold in the small town of Canton, Massachusetts. Karen Reed, a 45-year-old Massachusetts native, found herself at the heart of a legal storm, accused of a crime as cold as the snow blanketing the town, the murder of her boyfriend John O'Keefe, who was not only her partner but also a former Boston police officer.
I did not kill John O'Keefe. I've never harmed a hair on John O'Keefe's head.
The evening that would change Karen's life forever started ordinarily enough. She and John joined a group of friends for a night out at the Waterfall Bar and Grill. Laughter filled the air, glasses clinked, and the night seemed full of possibilities. But as the hours passed, the mood shifted. The group eventually moved the gathering to the home of Brian Albert, a fellow Boston police officer. As the storm outside grew fiercer, so too did the tensions inside. Details of what happened next are murky, but the outcome was tragically clear. By 6 a.m. the next morning, John's lifeless body was discovered in a snowbank in front of Albert's home. The scene was grim. John was found face down, his body partially covered by the freshly fallen snow. Authorities quickly pointed the finger at Karen. They alleged that she, in a state of intoxication, had struck John with her SUV and then, in a panic, fled the scene. They charged her with second-degree murder, manslaughter while operating under the influence, and leaving the scene of personal injury and death. Karen vehemently denied the charges, pleading not guilty. Her defense painted a drastically different picture of that night's events. They suggested that John had died not because of a hit and run, but rather due to a violent altercation inside the house. They claimed that he was killed during a fight, his body then strategically placed outside to incriminate Karen. This alternative narrative hinted at a sinister cover-up involving some members of the local law enforcement community who might have had motives to protect one of their own. Karen's supporters rallied around this theory, their doubts fueled by inconsistencies in the investigation. They showed up at every court hearing, donning Free Karen Reed shirts and holding signs demanding justice and a fair trial for Karen, whom they believed was being framed. As the trial progressed, the courtroom became a battleground for two very different versions of the truth. The prosecution argued with evidence of tire tracks, forensic tests, and witness testimonies that supported their claim of Karen's guilt. In contrast, the defense challenged the integrity of the evidence presented, accusing the prosecution of overlooking key testimonies and forensic details that could exonerate Karen. The legal teams were formidable. Leading Karen's defense were David Yannetti and Alan Jackson, attorneys known for their aggressive advocacy and experience in high-profile cases. Opposing them, Assistant District Attorney Adam Lally, a seasoned prosecutor, represented the Commonwealth's firm stance against Karen. Each court session was tense, with revelations that seemed to deepen the mystery. Questions arose about the true nature of the relationships within the Boston police community, the potential biases in law enforcement's response, and the integrity of the judicial process itself. As the trial neared its conclusion, the community remained divided. Some saw Karen as a murderer who must face justice, while others saw her as a scapegoat in a broader conspiracy involving corruption and betrayal. The case is still ongoing. What really happened on that stormy night in Canton remains a topic of heated debate and speculation. As the gavel prepares to fall, one thing is clear: the truth is as obscured as the tracks left in the snow that fateful night. Do you think she's guilty or not? Let me know in the comments below, and feel free to subscribe. It helps me out a lot so I can make more videos like this.